was so hot, steam looked cool.
Hello, hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? How is your Tuesday? Today is Tuesday. I hope your Tuesday, or Wednesday, if you're somehow in the future, is going well. Or whatever day you're watching this VOD, if you're watching it via VOD. Give me 1 second, and then we will begin, but I want to know how you're doing, what you're up to. How's your day so far? Hey, which song is this? Oh, it's the Halloween theme from AC. I see. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and move over here now. Welcome in, everybody. How are you today? How's it going? Spudsky, you were first, and thank you for the tweet reminder. I have tweeted also. I need to move one of my lights. Hold on. That should be better. But welcome in. How's it going? Thank you for the tweet reminder, Spudsky. Sunny Delight, thank you so much for the lurk. Thanks for being here. I appreciate the lurks. Opons, hello. Thank you for the lurk. Hope you're having a good day. Gilmore, welcome in. You're battling a cold. I had a lousy weekend. Feeling like I'm on the up though, so that's good. Well, I hope you feel better. Being sick is no fun. And Emmers, hello. How's it going? How's your day? How are you, Jet? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. A little sleepy today. I've been sleepy all this week. I was very excited, though, for coffee today. And I don't know why, but today specifically, well, I kind of have an idea why. I was like, man, I really cannot wait for coffee. But, oh, hold on. Let me scooch myself this way. I went to the grocery store yesterday and I bought some, because they already have Christmas stuff out. I bought candy canes and I put it in my coffee. I put one candy cane in my coffee. It's very good. Love your bandana. Thank you. It's one of my favorites. It's actually sometimes you guys can see the dog, sometimes you can't, just depending on how I folded it that day. But it's the wave, the great wave. But there's a Shiba on, I think there might be even another Shiba, like on all the boats instead of people, it's dogs. It's great. I love it. But I feel like this is top 3 for me. Top 3 of favorite bandanas. I like this one. I don't have them in order, but I like this one. The one with the, oh, you know what? I think I know which the top 3 are. 2 of them have cherry blossoms. There's one that's a light blue, that is, or lighter blue, that has like cherry blossoms on it. And then there is the darker blue one that also has cherry blossoms on it. One of them has a bird, one of them has bunnies on it. I don't know if you guys know which ones I'm talking about, but anyway, maybe the next time I wear them, I'll point them out. But those are my favorites, I think. But I hope you guys are doing good. I'm excited about tomorrow. There's the Indie Direct. Nintendo is going to be announcing some new indies coming up, and you guys know I love that, so I'm very excited about that. Also, I think I fixed these backgrounds. So we have 2 new backgrounds, and yesterday I noticed that this one like flashed for a second, like it would flash black. And I'm pretty sure it's all well and good now. But I like this one. I wanted something that was like, I want something that's like quiet, contemplative. There's snow, coffee. I thought this one looked pretty nice. The other one we'll just save for another day. We'll save it for tomorrow. But I'm gonna make a bunch of. So I've been playing Animal Crossing, moving houses, and Alaska's in. It's true. I've been moving houses, destroying all of the bridges and inclines. It's taking me a while. But we're on that path. I don't know when the first stream is going to be that we're like actually clearing things out, but I wanted to start moving everything out of the way so that when we do, we're good to go. But I think I have moved 5 houses and my house, and I have destroyed a whole bunch of. Oh no, maybe 6 houses. Maybe that's 6 houses now. I can't remember. Anyway, I've moved a bunch of houses, and then I have destroyed an equal number of bridges or inclines. And so basically every day I just go on and I I run to Nook and I tell him whose house I want to move. And I've been throwing them on the beaches right now. But anyway, it's a journey. I also need to. Oh, I've also been then since I'm playing. I'll just go over to Jet actually burning bridges is kind of true. Kind of true though. since I already moved, I wanted to move my house up first because I knew that I was going to make it harder for myself getting to Nooks because of the lack of, like, structures, I guess. So I moved my house up first. But anyway, I've been playing, I've been going into the DLC and playing, and just, like, decorating homes. Though I've been doing it so that I can do, like, this stuff. So I think I'm going to continue making more. But I was like, you know what? I want more, like, I want some different ones, different environments, that I can make either look wintry since it's already snowing and stuff here. I know for most of you all, it's probably still fallish. And more yellow leaves and stuff. But for us now, it's like snow time, so that's why I figured I would already start using this. I do wish we had, I wish there were more snow wallpapers, like that are, it's snowing. That's okay. We got snow here, fall was short. I love snow. And I hope it's a good winter for you. I said I like fall, well that's fair. A lot of people like fall. That's, you know. Well, it's Utah. Does Utah have short falls? Is it usually winter pretty quick? By the way, have you ever heard of Evermore Park, Gilmore? It's not normally, but this year it seemed to be really short. Interesting. You gotta fall in love with it. Thank you, Spunsky. Oh boy. But yeah, Gilmore, have you ever heard of Evermore Park? I'm pretty sure it's in Utah. No, wait. It is Pleasant Grove, Utah. You've been? What were your thoughts? I watched a 3-hour like essay video on Evermore. It was actually very interesting. It was fun. Oh, good. That's awesome. Did you go like, when did you go? Like, was it early on, like when the park launched, or was it like how long ago? I mostly went with some friends who were into it. Oh, that's awesome. One of the essay, I don't watch a ton of essay channels. Like, I feel like that's a newer genre, I guess, on YouTube. But I went a few years ago, but they go every year. I wonder if it must have been like towards the start of it. So there's a YouTube channel, well, YouTuber named Jenny Nicholson. And she does typically essay videos on, she does a lot of theme park stuff, but she also does like random nerd culture things. She'll do stuff on Star Wars and MCU and all that sort of stuff. But she's a big like theme park fan, so she has a lot of videos on theme parks. And she released one a few days ago that's like 3 hours long, and it's all about the history of Evermore Park. It is super interesting. And as someone who's never been, and you know, it was just a very interesting like look into that. I'm not like a huge like I mean, I'm not opposed to theme parks, but I feel like I'm not like a theme park like junkie like some people are, I guess. And so it's interesting hearing it coming from somebody who's like, you know, she's been to like all the mainstream parks, but then like random little ones that she finds across. I don't know, it's just so interesting. It was definitely more fun when you immerse into the lore, dress up, do quests. Yeah, that's what I gathered. Because yeah, it's interesting. The concept seems really interesting because it's like, because with Disney, you have like characters that you like to go meet, or you have rides and that kind of stuff. But since this is like a fully, what's the word? Homebrew, for the lack of the right word. It's a lot of homebrew characters and whatever. You do kind of, it's like LARPing, I guess. You have to sort of get into it. Not that I've ever LARPed, but I imagine. Spirit of Shadows, thank you for the hydrate. How are you? I took a lot of my introvert energy, I bet. As a lover of D&D, it was fun. Yeah, it seemed like it seems like there's some really good concepts. Apparently they had promised like a lot more up front, and so that's kind of what she talks about, like she talks about the park from the, if you were knowledgeable of what they had promised in comparison to like what they have. She kind of talks about like that sort of stuff, but it was very interesting. It was a very interesting like video. I was like, this is 3 hours, and then I ended up watching it all pretty much in like 1 or 2 sittings. I think I watched all of it. I watched all but like 45 minutes in one sitting. So doing okay. A bit stressed over someone though. Just some love problem, honestly. Oh no, Spirit of Shadows. I'm sorry to hear that. You can come in and chillax with us. Unwind, chillax, if you will. It's not negative? Okay. Well, I hope the stress isn't bad, regardless, then. I think I just associate stress with something negative, so my apologies. But you can still just, come in, lounge with us. I was just asking about Evermore Park, since Gilmore lives in the same state as this park, but it seems really interesting though. I would, if I lived there, I would probably at least go once just to see what it was like. Because I feel like it also has some Ren Fair energy, and I have been to a Ren Fair before, and that was a lot of fun. So I feel like I would enjoy that. Jet stress, get out of here. I'm usually not somebody who's very stressed. And I think that's just because anytime something becomes stressful, I'm like, cool, I'm just not going to worry about it anymore. I'm just not going to do anything. I'm also just typing up some lore on my first actual noble character. Oh, we love lore. Love it. Love a good backstory. You did the voice I was imagining. Perfect. Get out of here. I'm writing up how his family is cursed and such. Ooh. A good curse backstory. Always fun. Always good. Always good. Oh, not so backstory of himself, but the entire bloodline. Ooh, that's fun. It's Tony the Tabby-esque. Yeah, it is kind of. I've thought about, well, never mind, I won't say that. I'm gonna keep that to myself. But by the way, I didn't post this. So I'll post this or show you guys now, and I'll tweet it out later. Because I forgot. But let's see, boop. This week's stream schedule. I could just tell you this. Because there's not much change. But it's Sherlock. And then the Entropy Center. We may beat Sherlock on Thursday, maybe. It just sort of depends. Sort of depends how we do. And if we do, we'll move up Entropy Center to Friday. If not, it'll stay Saturday. But the Entropy Center is a game that we got a dev code for. A code from the devs, I mean. And anyway, very excited. Boop. Anyway, I'm very excited. It'll be a fun time. Today, though, is a short stream. We have D&D tonight, and I have a few things I need to do before the end of this stream and the start of it. So we might... Dice, yeah, I was messing with some dice in my hands. While I was showing the schedule, you may have noticed me picking something up. It's because I dropped one of them. We have a short stream today because D&D tonight, and I have some things to do in the, between time. So we're going to be hopping into the game here pretty fast. The goal is just to do some side quests. We might start the next, main quest. Where we ended off, they were like, we should go back to the house because I think I have a memory. So we might do that real fast. And then we can just do some side quests. It's pretty much the plan for today. A transgender bean. I love when people use bean. And I needed to talk about it all with the owner of the server since it wasn't totally thought out. I needed to work on how did he transition stuff. Well, it seems like he was modified by wild pure magic. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds like a fun backstory. Or at least setup, But, okay, I just started the game, so we're gonna go ahead and, move over here. Let's see. Also, this time I'm gonna remember to actually pause the music. Yesterday, I just muted it. And I didn't realize that until, way into it. That seems loud. I didn't notice until we had started getting into the game that the, now playing thing had just been on the screen for forever. Oh yeah, also we're an ice cream man. Let's see. What do we want to do? Let's do something... Let's do something side questy first. Then we'll do the start of the main quest. Let's see. These walls hold a lot of secrets, including one of ours. John gave me a hint how to recall what happened here, and I can't ignore it. The memory began in Old City when we walked along Bizarre Road past the ruins of the Fortress of Holy Spirit. Back then, we found something, and John claimed to have a plan for it. Old City, Bizarre Road. Old City, Bizarre Road. Okay, so if I go here, I'll also change out the ice cream man. We'll return to our Dr. Pirate. Whoops, Pirate Vampire. Wait, well, we had a beard, but vampire. There we go. Haha! It is the Sherlock that we all know and love. Just writing his family. Have the star, the moving from region. I just need to finish it with what they're known for. That's awesome. I love that. I didn't even do that for Reese, so good job. Oh wait. The memory began in Old City when we walked along Bizarre Road past the ruins of the fortress. Is there? Oh, is this it? Yeah. Okay, so we should... That's fine, I'll just run this whole way. Maybe we'll come across something. Maybe we'll come across something new. I'm still looking for more, furniture retailers, so we might as well. We unlocked a new thing. See, this is why we run places. Nobody mind the pirate vampire doctor running through the streets, please. So I have the thing pinned, right? Yes. Sorry. Okay, but yeah, where John is where this came up, but... Oh, memory.
Ah, it was an old skull. What a lucky find for a pair of young adventurers.
It was easier to climb these walls back then. Not merely because we're older, but because the ruins are too. Of course. You said we needed to bury him. Do you remember where?
Well, one would think burying a human skull would stick in the mind, but somehow... no.
So we found a skull.
An old man was standing here as we passed.
Oh yes, I remember his face as we flew by with a skull in our hands.
He looked as shocked as our grisly companion.
Some 6 beats in the back. The music is actually very good. Oh. Excuse me.
Nothing ever bothers an old Ottoman backgammon player.
This wasn't the right place for a funeral. We were looking for somewhere more appropriate.
Funny, nowadays you love putting men behind bars.
You're a fellow of infinite jest, aren't you? The water level was higher back then.
I remember swimming through this mire while trying not to breathe in the horrible odour.
John. You are too much.
Free bear, arrive.
Pangu! How are you? Oh.
This is where we buried it. It seems that with time, our friend has emerged once more.
You mean my pirate doctor vampire getup? Is that too funny? And our best friend John, Ice Cream Man. I don't know. I feel like this fits Sherlock. This talking to himself gives me Moon Knight vibes. Actually, I could see that. It is very Moon Knight. Oh.
The skull is ancient. Its likeliest owner was one of the Knights Hospitaller who died during the siege of the fortress. I remember now, you said this skull was my father's.
Oh my
A child's
gosh.
imagination is a powerful tool. You needed this. A burial process of your own. A ritual so you could begin to grieve.
Here hung those lips that I have kissed, I know not how oft. I felt so alone back then, John. Uncertain.
Serious.
Abandoned by my father.
I know.
The skull wasn't his, though it may as well have been. In the earth, all of us look alike. But putting this man to rest, it did help.
I'm glad, Sherry.
I find myself rather tempted to keep it. If not for sentimental value, then it's archaeological merit.
That ended up just being sad. Wait, Father's skull? Is that? Hold on. Oh, curious. Mr. Holmes died when Sherlock was sick. Sherlock was 6. Why is that so hard to say? And 3 years later, he still hadn't fully processed his father's passing. The small fiction offered my brother Sherry a ritual to let go of his sorrow. Well, that was fast. Imagine Sherlock with a heart. I know. couldn't be me, but also is me. And also that got really sad. I was like, oh, a skull, how fun. Oops. When your dad said he would be with you always. Oh no. The silver hand. Oh, right. Let's see what this is. There's apparently a treasure that we had started to find. A hand with a treasure, a quest so sweet. Stand where Eurus Road and Crooked Street meet. Crooked Street is here. Eurus Road. Okay, so if we go here. This way. Just stoned out watching you play and now have to continue writing on lurk. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Let's see. Stand where Eurus Road and Crooked Street meet. A few steps towards the mosque, left at the first stairs. Okay. First stairs. And find the courtyard a wishing well shares. Wishing well. John! What are you doing in there? I wish I could take... Wish there was a photo mode. Oh. Ah, the second riddle. He just really likes... He does, apparently. The second riddle. You're almost there. Let's not postpone. You're seeking an ark that's made of stone. Head east from the old ruins, my friend. It guards the ancients until the end. Old ruins? I mean... Weeping Angels? Oh, no. Old ruins. I mean, it doesn't count this area that we were in before, right? I don't even know if we can get in there. Northern Old City. Also, I have not walked through this whole thing, so maybe there's something there. So you're seeking an ark that's made of stone. Head east from the old ruins. Also, this is what? Oh, wait! We actually need to find... We need to go over there. There's a side mission that we were, like, in the middle of. Totally forgot about it. Old ruins? There's a lot of, like, old-looking things. So, I mean, it could literally be anything. What if,
So the treasure is real, but... Tell me, John, how did you even guess there would be something on top of the monument?
Didn't I ever tell you about my psychic abilities? I should have. I even know where we ought to go next.
how about you give me a little hint, then? Hold on, while we're here. Go this way. To the left. Huh. Maybe this whole area is locked off. Maybe there's a story thing later. So, old ruins? I mean, there's those ruins, but... It's old ruins in capital, so... The old ruins, apparently. Also, is double checking. There's not like a Old Ruins Road. And there's not... I figure it's where we're at, Old City. Okay, let's just, let's follow the east side. Let's just see if something strikes us. This is not the way. What does it say? East from the old ruins. It guards the ancients until the end. Some archway, a stone archway. So many stone arches in this town. Just because we haven't yet. Whoops. We haven't done one of these before. Let's do a bandit lair. I assume it's just going to be like a wait. Where's this thing? Excuse me, cow. A bandit lair activates challenges for a higher reward, or activate challenges for a higher reward. Arrest everyone. Oh, these are all the different ones. We're gonna try to arrest everyone. The real stone arches are the friends we made along the way. Okay, last time I did this, I did really bad.
Take a rest, my friend.
Oh gosh. He's on fire.
No more
He's
crime
fine.
for you until next month.
Wait, what's that noise? Oh gosh. I will remember how to roll here in a little bit, okay?
The snuff's ready.
Who is shooting me, by the way? And...
Just die!
No, you. Where's his arm? Ah! I need the thing to pop up. There we go.
Time to knock this guy
What?
out.
How did... There we go. Why does he have, like, infinite health?
No more crime for you.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Just die!
Ah!
I am invincible.
I feel like the snuff does nothing.
I'm coming.
You can overcome.
What? Wait.
Overcome him. Don't.
I'm trying.
I'm coming for you.
Why? He has. Why isn't his thing?
Time to knock the. No,
Oh!
you killed him.
Oh no! I killed him. Hold on. Is there like a retry? I'm trying not to kill anybody. Hold on. Let's just die. I'm trying not. Look, it's their fault for having a like guard on their face. Okay, let's try it again. Yeah, I was. I mean.
I'm coming.
Okay, let's try this again. Wait. There we go. Oh, look, both of them. Come on, Sherlock.
Too simple. Oh. Don't bother moving. You've...
Ow. Oh gosh, there's someone right here. Oh gosh.
I will end you.
Remember that one time
Too
Sherlock
simple.
was like a
Give him the
sharpshooter for
pepper
some
snuff.
reason? Oh, there's someone right behind me, isn't there? Ah! Oh, I finally got one with that. Nice. He was gonna shotgun blast me. Come on.
We can overcome the brute now.
Dodge this.
Come on. No, Sherlock, you need to reload. No! No! This guy- Okay,
I'll put you 6 feet under.
Sherlock is a master
Don't
combatant.
bother moving. You've lost.
The snuff's ready.
Wait. There we go.
May I?
Naran's welcome in.
No more crime.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Where? Aha. Who is this guy? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Wait. Oh my gosh, wait, there's someone right next to me.
Not that it.
Oh, he doesn't, he has a mask, so he's immune. Sherlock, watch out. Can I do this? Is that gonna do anything? Oh, I missed. Run, Sherlock. Hat guy.
I couldn't miss the party.
Get out of here.
Take a rest, my friend.
The snuff's ready.
We're doing so good. Oh gosh. Haha! Pocket sand.
Don't bother moving.
Um.
You've lost.
Now there's just one guy with like a shotgun. Oh, it's this guy. Run, Sherlock. Oh my gosh.
No, you killed him.
No! Wait, no! And he was the last one. Dang it. Unfortunate. Quispy, welcome in. How are you doing? The guy also just like scorpioned. Location difficulty bonus, damage received. Okay, I did receive a lot of damage, you're right. Man. Well, I was enjoying all these scuffles, bit of action and daring do, but then people started dying. I wish he wouldn't kill. No, it was one guy, and it was an accident. Oh my gosh, that makes me laugh though. Gonna just screenshot that for later. Unfortunate. I won't try that again. I give up on that one. We were in the middle of this, but I honestly don't know where I'm supposed to go. It just says, let me just see. I think this door is locked. But I could be wrong. We'll just go check that. Tell that to the judge. Is it bad that I'm making my own imaginary friend sad? Okay, yes, that's locked. So at least we know that's not in the ruins. These aren't the ruins, even though there are ruins there. I don't know. Okay, well, we'll do... There's another quest. Over here. I think it was that green check mark or question mark. I did so well. I mean, and by that I mean I did okay, but I did okay for such a long time, and then it just went sour. Wait a minute. Why is this here? Why did I put this question mark here? Okay, so this is not where I was thinking. We found, like... Where was that one? Let's go down this way. I should have marked it better. We were like standing on a thing and we started remarking about the Zeppelin. But we were in the middle of a case, and so I didn't want to do that. I know the Zeppelin is like somewhere over here, but I don't know. Oh, maybe it's actually... Oh, it's... I think it's over this. Yeah. The observation point. I was in the... Yeah. I was in the wrong area entirely. Was it up here? Yeah. Mark Zeppelin? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Mark Zeppelinberg.
Led Zeppelin, 1880. Built in the name of power and glory of invaders, with the assistance of their dog, Edric Arat will be avenged. Somebody used red paint to write invaders over Great Britain and their dog over the governor's name, and then added Edric Arat will be avenged. Interesting.
What is Edric Arat?
Not what? Who? It's a Turkish name.
The airship was brought to the island by the governor, evidently to exhibit the military power and colonial rule of Great Britain. Judging by the vandalized plate, not all Cordona residents approve of this idea.
They put it there so people don't forget they are still in dear old Britain, regardless of the climate.
Either that, or it's a reminder for the locals to behave. Somebody seriously doesn't like this machinery floating above their heads.
If they mean this revenge thing, something bad might happen. Maybe we should look into it. What'd you say, Sherry?
All evidence collected? From this location, I assume. Ah, okay, so now... Hi, Liz! Welcome in. And Val, hello, how are you? Let me welcome you all in, Hylias. and raiders with a fist bump. How are you today? I hope you're having an excellent day. What were you playing? I guess I should give you a shout out also. Hold on. And also now, if you would like a fist bump, please go ahead and punch your screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, wha-bam. How was Cluster Truck? How did it go? How was your stream? I hopefully didn't miss too much pirate Sherlock shenanigans. We're only doing side missions. We did one about a skull. Started another one, but then I couldn't figure it out, so I stopped. Then I did a bandit layer twice. I restarted one because I killed a guy, and then the second time, the last person I accidentally killed, so I was actually very, very sad. Speaking of tagging, the other college just over the state border here tagged all of our school welcome signs this week. No way. Rival college? Are you going to retaliate, Pengu? I can imagine. Hi, Lisa, how are you? How's it going? Okay, I can't remember. Is the book... Which icon is the book? Map. Book icon. Casebook? Archives. Okay. So we need to go to the archives. Well... City Hall? Probably no retaliation. I don't even know why they did it. We aren't really rival schools. That's hilarious. Maybe you should start it, Pengu. Maybe it's time. I'm good and good. Bit tired after today, but today was a good day. Good. That's good to hear. And I hear that. I am sleepy as well. But I'm glad that you're doing good. I'm glad it was a good stream. And thank you for bringing the raiders in. I feel like John's been loading slower today for some reason. So... the old city. Deaths. Citizens? Officials? Businesses? Other? No. Okay, so not subjects. Wait, oops. I'm assuming it's a death in Old City. But it should be like, I don't think that's right. Have to run and raid, you know. Drop off the kids off at daycare. Have a good stream, Sherlock and Ilias. I hope you have a great time. Thank you so much for the raids. Good to see you. But have a good night. We'll see you next time. Time to start a school rivalry. It's time. They didn't know what they had coming. Okay, hold on. Let me double check. Do I have the right thing pinned? Yes. Pin evidence. Maybe I'm at the wrong place. Maybe I should go to the newspaper. I'm extremely excited. My long-term work project that has given me nightmares is coming to a positive close finally. Excited to be done for the day and chill with them, Sherlock. Man, I'm so glad that it's coming to an end. That's awesome. And yeah, so today we're just doing, because it's a shorter stream today, we are just doing some side quests. I might start the next main quest because I think he was like, I have a memory, and then we'll have to, like, you know, at least watch that. But yeah, so it should be a pretty chill stream today. Glad you get to watch some. Old City. Legal documents? I figured it was a death because it says something tragic happened. Maybe I'm not in the right place. Like, is the Chronicle considered also an archive? Like, maybe I need to be looking in the newspaper instead. Maybe this isn't a city archive type of thing. I've got my tea and everything. Perfect. You're ready for a good Sherlock mystery. Let's go to the news papel. Is this right? This doesn't seem right. This seems right.
Mr. Holmes, I have something for you.
Do
Mr.
you?
Holmes, I see what you're up to. Mysterious stranger pursues betrothed woman. But please, let us keep things professional. I have in my possession an envelope containing details of a special assignment for you. Tell me, are you interested?
Sure.
I believe I am, but to be very clear, Miss Sertle, my interest extends to the message and not the messenger.
So he claims he's not a gal sneaker, seducing women everywhere he goes. Perhaps the truth is even more scandalous?
Please spare me the speculation. Return to the matter at hand.
Look,
A
I'm
gang
a
of
doctor
smugglers,
pirate
the
vampire. I don't have
Eels,
time for
have
this.
Cordona in their clammy grip. The British Empire can abide it no longer. Mycroft insists they be disbanded. But this organization only falls with the capture of their odious leader, Friedrich Panzer. And note well, I did say capture, not kill. Inside your envelope
Me
is a
kill?
map marked with the Eel's warehouses. But alas, we do not know in which Friedrich Panzer resides.
So even Mycroft has his limits.
Indeed. You must be sure to identify the correct warehouse before entering, because once one is compromised, the other's occupants will scatter. Here are all the files, and feel free to use the archive too. Again, do not enter the wrong location, nor see any harm done to Friedrich Panzer.
Miss Sertle, if you're quite done with the redundant instructions, I shall get to work.
Well, that's perfect. Tortured hero lashes out after rejected romance.
Secret!
Tomorrow's edition will be a sensation.
I do have D&D tonight. How are you doing today? Word got around fast. Did you kill that guy? I know. They're like, and please note, I said, don't kill this person. I killed one guy.
Help me, please.
Oh, this isn't
I
the
can't
archive.
help you with that, sir.
Wait. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. I'm doing so good. How are you? How are you? How's your day been? Okay, this is probably right. So recent. Old City. Obituaries? No? Articles? Current events? Ha! Article on a riot at the airship gala. The terror below airship gala causes unrest, one dead. Yesterday, March 16th, the Titanic airship, dubbed as Led Zeppelin, arrived on Cordona by the efforts of our governor, Sir William Sinclair. This German-made militaristic miracle, embellished with a giant Union Jack, was intended to inspire pride and unity among Cordona residents of all origins. Regretfully, certain people prefer hatred and discord over unity. During the airship's arrival gala, a group of radically minded Ottoman denizens rallied at the Old City Market and marched towards the airship, yelling anti-British mottos and causing unrest along the way. Cordona police, maintaining order in the streets and protecting citizens, managed to quell the riot by the end of the day. Unfortunately, one resident of Old City, the 15-year-old cobbler's apprentice, Edric Arrett, was found dead in the aftermath. At this moment, we don't have any information as to whether Mr. Arrett sided with the protesters or if he was an innocent passerby. Either way, we urge you for your own safety and well-being to avoid any unauthorized public rallies and keep your children away from such events. So, what do we do with that info? I guess we could try to see if we can find the cobbler. You finished 2 more projects. Nice. You kill one guy and suddenly everyone thinks you're a murderer or something. So true. What's up with that? Why? I mean, is there no leeway? There's no leeway for that? Unbelievable. I am just a pirate Dr. Vampire. I can only do so much. You're less sick. Have you been feeling sick? Surprised Sherlock didn't say something. Usually after these, he's like, ah, I see. So, by the way, what is this? So eel hunting is the... Your task is to capture Friedrich Panzer, the boss of the Eels gang. Our service has been led to believe that he can be found in one of his warehouses in Silverton. Mycroft spies have an informant. The informant can be found near warehouse number 3. The informant will respond to the code phrase, "How much for the fish?" However, if I approach the wrong person, his position might be endangered and I'll forfeit the opportunity to talk to him. To infiltrate the Eels, you shall have to disguise yourself as one of the gang. Your safest bet would be a certain William Hart, also known as Ugly Face Billy. According to our sources, he has recently faked his death and gone into hiding. You can find his obituary in the recent news. Okay, actually, so let's go back while we're here. Excuse me. Was that guy's head like reversed for a second? Hold on. I hate that it records my voice. Wait. It just looks like it's bent too far towards us, right? Oh boy. I needed to double check. I mean, I don't I had to double check if my head could bend that. It looks a little unnatural, yes. But how much does the fish? Yeah, I know. I feel like he's not answering the question. So we need to find he has recently faked his death. Okay, so we can do an obituary in Silverton recent news. People, no, section. Mr. William Hart died in a tragic accident in Silverton at the age of 29. A loving father and upstanding citizen, he leaves a wife and 5 children to mourn his passing. Okay. But hold on, we were doing something else. What were we doing? Ah, yes. The Led Zeppelin. So, like, at the moment we don't have... He was a cobbler apprentice. Do we have... Wait. Old City. Cobbler. Have we met a cobbler? Search a location. So I think maybe we need to run around Old City for that. I am kind of curious now, though, about this whole warehouse thing. While we're here, hold on. Where is... let's go here real fast. I think we're gonna need to buy clothes that look like.
Corset or corset?
I think we're gonna need to look at or we're gonna have to look like the guy, so I might need some different clothes. And it looks like his face was scarred.
Take a look. Try it on.
Do I already have the scars? I might have the scars already. Old man, fake bruises. Maybe I'll just buy this anyways. Oh, scarred face. I can read, don't worry. Well, let's go ahead and buy that. He was wearing this, the Street Brawler's outfit. Okay.
A perfect choice.
Oh, I didn't know I was changing into it right meow. Let's go back to the default. Base Sherlock. Right? This looks like the guy. Oh wait, not Led Zeppelin. Eel hunting. There we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think. Oh, and I might need to change. I guess I just have to remove my hat, probably. Top Hat Jones. One of the Eels' lieutenants might know more than the common smugglers, but he's unlikely to talk to anyone who's not part of the gang. He can be found on the north side of the Finch Cannery in Silverton. Okay. Oh, it's eel hunting. I see what's happening. But alright, let's do this. Let's go to Old City. Let's go to the market. That's where I imagine people would put a cobbler. Also, let me remove this. Where am I could go for a peach cobbler right about now.
Do you know anything about this?
There is no amount of money that would make me talk.
That's fair. I thought that was a shoe for a second.
Nice affordable clothes. Step right up.
Come, decorate your house in Oriental style.
Oh. Eavesdrop on where the radicals are playing their intervention. The Ottomans Radicals meeting. People at the Old City Market talk about a group of Ottomans who plan to take down the airship using some kind of artillery. The Radicals are going to set their attack plan in motion during a secret meeting in the yard at the corner of Sesame Street and Scarlet Street in Old City. Someone tell Big Bird real fast. The entrance to the yard is behind an archway with a horse above it. Okay, Sesame and Scarlet. Sesame and Scarlet. Oh, nice. Okay. During a secret meeting in the yard at the corner, the entrance to the yard is behind an archway with a horse Ah. Jojo, welcome in. You're reading the original books right now, still on the first one. How are the books?
Are you sure you want to go in there? Breaking into the secret meeting of those radicals. I don't see how we could pull off any peaceful negotiations.
And also, how are
For
you doing?
radical meetings, John, we have some radical means of negotiation.
Incredible.
You have, not we. Remember? Be careful out there.
I think I've only read one Sherlock book, and I enjoyed it. But I don't know how much these are based on like the base lore of Sherlock. Like, I don't know. We're in Cordona, which is apparently where he grew up, and so I don't know if it's that. I'm rewatching the series on the side, and the parallels are astonishing. Are you watching like the BBC Sherlock show? Because I loved that. That was so good. All right, we're gonna peacefully take care of all these people, and definitely not kill any of them by accident. Run, Sherlock.
Too simple.
Martin Freeman is, oh gosh, is so good. What? Come on, Sherlock. Oh gosh, and I forgot how to. There we go. Look at us.
Take a rest, my friend.
Sassy, welcome in. How are you? Oh, come on. I was supposed to hit the little cork. Wait. Oh. Wait.
Give him the pepper snuff.
How am I supposed to hit his back like that? Okay, hold on. Unbelievable. Wait. Uh-oh. Ah. Wait. Nope. Come on, Sherlock. Unbelievable. Is this close enough? It's not close enough. Oh no! And luckily it just bounced off, but I didn't. Oh my gosh, this guy is. Okay.
Time to knock this guy
Oh,
out.
that's why it didn't work, because he has a mask on, right? But still. Oh my gosh. Okay. I almost. Okay.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready. We can overcome the brute now.
I hope they give me invincibility frames when I'm doing one of these.
Don't cry, you'll live.
Give him the pepper snuff.
I'm coming for you.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
What does this guy have? He has like.
The snuff's ready.
Oh my gosh. I didn't see this guy. Ah!
He's all yours now. Go for it.
This guy's gonna be very annoying. There we go.
I couldn't miss the party.
Just like I planned.
I couldn't miss the party.
I could not miss the
Give him the
party.
pepper snuff.
Like, what does this do? Oh, hey.
Don't cry.
The snuff's ready.
Goodbye.
Take a rest, my.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh. Run over here.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
Hey, look at us go.
Why does this make me feel as if we're the invaders on these people's land?
We came in peace. They put up a fight. Next time they'll think twice.
Peace and trust can win the day, eh, Sherry?
John just
At least I'm
disappeared.
glad they'll see another one. You did well.
Now, let's check the yard.
Oh,
I want to learn how they were planning to shoot down the airship.
We'd better make it quick. The noise you've caused here may bring us more trouble.
do we just leave? Yeah, I think we can.
I thought you wanted to explore
wait.
the yard before leaving. We'd better not miss anything important.
Wait. Oh.
The radicals plan to load the missile battery onto boats and sail close to the airship.
Plan depicts the positioning of the airship over the Cordona shoreline and the ways in which it might be approached by sea from Old City.
So they hope to bring down the airship by using these missiles.
How did a small group of conspirators manage to smuggle artillery to Cordona? How many people are on board that airship? You've just saved their lives, Sherry. Not to mention the people below, should it have crashed on the island. We should call the police to sort this all out.
No need. Somebody from the neighborhood already called them once the shooting began. Besides, I'm not in the mood to explain why I'm standing here, armed, in this grim situation. We did all we had to do. Let the police do the rest.
Okay. Wait, case completed? Oh, I guess it is complete. Oh, I guess we're just like, and the police will handle it. Neat. Okay. Just had to double check. Let's see. The way he runs in the game looks more like Captain Jack Sparrow. Yes, I do agree with that. There's something a little less, like, what's the word? It's a little less like, I don't know, as coordinated as I imagine Sherlock to be. Let's see. So you want to hear about the drama that made it so I couldn't leave work for an extra hour? Oh no. A kid was lost. Also, for everyone who has Audible over Amazon Prime, you should listen to the Sherlock Holmes Definitive Collection read by Stephen Fry. What? Stephen Fry is great. I bet he reads it well. Apparently, he was supposed to go home with his cousin who's in kindergarten. His aunt was there to get him, but he was no longer at the school. The middle school teachers don't know who he went home with. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, that is crazy. Hopefully it was just one of those things where he just didn't communicate what he was supposed to or something. Okay, so now let's do eel hunting. So if I pin this, I need to look like this guy real fast. So we'll do scarred face, the like hoodlum shirt, hoodlum outfit. Where's our hoodlum outfit? Street brawler. There we go. I suppose... Wait, hold on. No. He does not have a beard. I need scarred face. Probably no pirate hat. He has no beard. Right, okay. So if I pin that and go to warehouse number 3... which they said, are these warehouse 2? Wait, warehouse 1, warehouse 3. Okay, let's go here. How's the D&D campaign going? Good. I think we've only had one stream. Maybe this is the last time you were in here, I think. It's going good. I'm trying to remember what happened last time. I should probably remember since we have it tonight. I feel like not a lot happened to Reese, so I think that's why I'm sort of like, I don't really fully remember. But yeah, it's been going good.
The former should be somewhere around here. Try not to mess it up, or you'll blow his cover.
Okay, John. Oh. But it's going well. It's going well. We're currently in Yan, which is a part of the Feywild that is like all stormy, where it's all mountainy. We fought a rock golem last time. Two of our party members almost got swept up in a tornado. But yeah, it's been going. Yeah, we did have a little bit of a moment. Let's see, hold on. Let's see. Okay, sweet. All right, we need to find somebody who is missing an eye. Hello, fellow bandits. Can we play again? So bye now. We'll see you later, Jojo. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I hope the
Why do we have to pay them to look the other way? It's not like...
Who is on the gang's payroll? Oh. Coppers? Overheard the Eels discussing how they bribed some policemen to turn a blind eye to this warehouse. You mean you gotta keep an eye out for them, hey? You have all your eyes. I don't see him. He has all his eyes. Right? Hold on. An ex-military man who lost his eye in battle. You have all your eyes. I don't see... John is just laying down on that thing. Packages on my phone, as it'll take some time for self-care and just clean up my face with the more complex scrubs and mess. Nice, nice. I hope you enjoy it. All of your eyes are there. Oh, what's this?
The paint is fresh. This symbol was drawn recently.
Hi there. I have no time. It's a busy day today.
You have all your eyes. How far away can this guy be? I'm not missing somebody, right? John, where is this guy? Hmm. Right, you had your eyes, no? Yeah, you did. Can I, like... Oh, can I go inside? Oh, he might be inside. Wait. Oh, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. I'm not supposed to be in here.
Damn it. If only the boss were here, he'd show them.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I made a mistake. When did it save? When did it save last? Hold on. You're not supposed to go into the warehouses until you know where the, like, guy is. Wait. Set load. This one, hopefully. Nice. Okay, hold on. You think that not having all your eyes would be a bit... I know, seriously. But I have to find this one guy. Ex-military, one eye. Where's John?
The paint is fresh. This symbol was drawn recently.
Okay, let's double triple check. He has eyes. Wait, oh, they're also different. He has eyes. Actually, most of these people are different. He has eyes. Wait. I think he has eyes. The Hills, they also have eyes. He has eyes. Like, we can't talk to them, but they also have eyes. No one's sitting there anymore. How about you? You've got eyes. Is it John? Are you sure he has eyes? That's actually a good question. This guy is the same, though, but he has both of his eyes, so it's not him. Not any of these randos. What about you? You're just not even able to be talked to. Have you? No, I have not watched The Hills Have Eyes. I just know it exists. I feel like this is like a trick. Where is this guy? John, you have your eyes, don't you? You do. Yeah, John has eyes.
I'll be right here.
Okay. Not really helpful right now. Everyone has eyes. I bet you have to fight. Hold on. I don't think so. I think... Maybe, hold on. File on a man on the inside. Sherlock Holmes. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh. This is how we're supposed to do this. Glass eye. Well, hold on. Let's just double check. I just figured, because there is a character model of somebody who has like an eye patch, sort of. So I was like, oh, I'm looking for somebody who is... It's, okay, it's probably going to be Glass Eye Guy. It didn't say ex-military for that guy. It does say he has a glass eye. So we'll... Swedish pickpocket. Glass eye. Hi.
May I ask for your assistance?
Hey, you're a lucky man. I know about this.
The informant was unable to reveal Panzer's location to me, though he did tell me that the eels reduced the number of guards at Warehouse 3.
He could have been more helpful, but all right.
Okay. There's a peculiar eye symbol painted on the warehouse wall. According to Mycroft's informer, the eels reduced the number of guards at Warehouse 3. I overheard the eels discussing how they bribed some policemen to turn a blind eye to this warehouse. So many things about eyes. Top Hat Jones. One of the eels' lieutenants might know more than the common smugglers, but he's unlikely to talk to anyone who's not a part of the gang. He can be found on the north side of the Finch Cannery. Okay. Let's go here. I assume we look for a top hat. Well, well, well. Where's the boss? Hold on.
Never mind.
Never mind. Wait, John, why are you in line? Hold on.
Do you know anything about this?
Oh, wait.
You street folks should be illegal.
Oh,
I'm coming, Sherry. Just give me another second.
okay. Oh, these aren't criminals. Hold
Never
on.
mind.
Let me just save real fast. Okay.
I can't seem to find the boss. Where's Panzer?
I'm not your nanny, you daft muck snipe. I need to get more men to Warehouse 2 now, so quit bothering me, will you?
Sunny D, thank you for the hydrate. So I'm gonna assume he's in Warehouse 2. Though he did tell me that the eels reduced the number of guards Warehouse 3. Top Hat Jones. Warehouse 2 is located on Ebernote Street. Top Hat Jones mentioned that he needs to get more men to Warehouse 2. So I'd assume Warehouse 2 is it. Let me also... hold on. Let me change my clothes. Do I have a... Where's my local Cordona? Do I not have any... Oh. I don't have any that increase my, like... my standing with the local commoner. We'll do this.
Are you able to help me? Doesn't remind me of anything. Someone else can help better, sir.
Who was I talking to?
May I ask for your assistance? Doesn't remind me of anything.
I couldn't tell if I was talking to the cop
better,
or...
sir.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry.
Yeah, John. I know.
Are you able to help me?
About what
No,
and dressed
sir.
as what.
I won't talk to you.
That's fair.
Excuse me, just one question.
A man like you should not speak to a man like me.
Why?
Time to check your who, what, and
May
what,
I
Sherry.
ask you something?
Who are you asking?
Don't be angry with me,
about
sir, but
what
I don't
and
know.
dressed as what?
Excuse me, just one question.
Go back to your fancy house.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking?
I don't know.
About
May
what
I
and
ask for
dressed
your
as what?
assistance?
Go find your answers somewhere else.
Okay, hold on. Apparently I look too fancy, so... Let's see.
May I ask for your assistance?
Oh, if only I could help you with this.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
I know.
May I ask you something?
Sorry, friend, I'm not familiar with that.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, pal. I can't remember.
Everyone's looking at us, Sherry. You sure you know what you're doing?
I am.
Excuse me, just one question.
I've never heard of it. I'm sorry.
Are you able to help me?
I would help you find
Maybe I
more,
need to.
but
Maybe I need to be a
perhaps others would
criminal,
more
and maybe I need to ask
Time
the
to
other
check your-
criminals.
Who, what, and what, Sherry? Who are you asking? About what and dressed as what?
I figured like some of the other people would like have an idea, but maybe not.
Are you able to help me?
Hey, you're a
Oh,
lucky
hey.
man. I know about this.
The eye is the sign for corrupt policemen to look the other way. Ah. Okay. So now, though, let's go to Warehouse 2. That's our goal, right? Task is to capture Panzer. Service has led to believe that he can be found in one of the warehouses. Be sure to assess the situation carefully. You have one chance at this. If you enter the wrong warehouse, he'll escape. Okay. This is Warehouse 2. Hello, friends.
Who the hell is that? Get him!
Yes, no. Oh, gosh.
I couldn't miss the party.
Too simple.
Is that? No. That did not. Oh, gosh.
I couldn't miss the party.
Don't bother moving. You've lost.
He just has the one thing on his back, it seems. Wait. Come on. There you go.
No more crime.
The snuff's ready.
Who next? Oh, this guy.
Too simple.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, gosh. Oh, hello. Ah. I was trying to shoot him at close range. It was not working.
I'm coming for you.
Okay. This.
Time to... The snuff's ready.
Uh-oh.
Eat lead.
Excuse me.
Oh my
Don't bother
gosh.
moving.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Oh, come on.
You can overcome the brute now.
Too simple.
The snuff's ready.
No more.
Give him the pepper snuff. Time to knock this guy out.
Hello? I'm coming. I couldn't miss the party.
The snuff's ready.
Wait. Oh, come on.
Take a rest.
Give him the pepper snuff.
Hey.
I'm coming.
Oh, one more. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh gosh. He's a good shot. I can tell he's a boss.
We can overcome the brute now.
Don't
Smack.
cry, you'll live.
I captured Panzer. Now I should report back to Yasmin at the newspaper.
Whew. Panzer is captured, but alive. Now, to report to Miss Sertle.
Discombobulate. That little smack. Okay. Miss Panzer was at the city hall, if I recall. Right? No. Newspaper? I think it was at the Chronicle. Can't remember which one we went to that gave me the thing. Hello.
I deduced the location of Friedrich Panzer and was able to apprehend him.
So I heard. What a coup. Congratulations are in order. And a new article in the paper. Perhaps sterling stranger squashes smugglers?
How kind of you. I'm sure with little more thought, you will land on the perfect headline.
Huh? With a little more thought, you're no writer, Mr. Holmes. Leave it to someone who knows what sells. Since you're here, Mr. Holmes, how about an interview? Strictly on background? Get to know the real you. Mycroft is rather tight-lipped, as you know.
Information is Mycroft's currency, and he does not disperse it lightly. He will tell you a barefaced lie without hesitation if it advances his cause. As for your request, I'm afraid the real me pales in comparison to your vivid imagination. An interview would do us both a disservice.
Perhaps it's best to let the mystery be. Now, on to other matters. We have another case for you. Are you interested?
I'll take the case.
I'd never hear the end of it from Mycroft if I declined, so please, Miss Sertle, fill me in.
I cannot. Your brother insisted that the contents of this envelope were for your eyes only. I can merely wish you a clear mind and a fleet foot.
Mycroft wants me to find a book by F.D. It has a red cover. John has challenged me with this task. Missing Angelo Dondolo. Assignment. One of our undercover agents disappeared a couple days ago. Your task is to find out what happened to him, and if possible, retrieve the sensitive item he was carrying. Details. The missing agent was last seen leaving his bookshop, which is located in northern Old City at the eastern end of Cito Street. Angelo Dondolo, a short man of Italian origin, had a stack of books with him and wore a green hat. Distinctive sign, a tattoo of 7 stars on his right forearm. Sensitive item, a book. Has a red cover. Okay, before we do that, let's go ahead and start. Let's go to. I'm curious what this fragmented memory is. So we'll at least start that. That'll be for the next, that'll be for tomorrow, but I'm just kind of curious what the memory is. I should look a little bit more respectable than I normally do. And that is to say, I should be a Dr. Pirate Vampire.
You know, I envy you, Sherry. You can talk to other people and they won't ignore you.
And I envy you. You can ignore any person you're bored with. You don't miss out on much. Most men are dull, unlike yourself.
Well, I'm flattered.
There's a sadness, I think, to that. Where was this room? Wait, he was there for a second. Does he appear back? John, where'd you go? I want to see if he says something about the portrait. Oh, okay. I guess he just won't appear. Oh, wait, there he is.
Home sweet home, Sherry.
Okay, hold on. Absurd Parrot! Welcome in! How are you? How's it going, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. What were you playing today? Playing some Link's Awakening. Nice, nice. Friends, let me welcome you all in with a fist bump. Absurd Parrots and friends, how are you? How are you doing? How's it going? I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you would like a fist bump, please go ahead and punch your screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, wha-bam. Wait, you just beat Link's Awakening? This is the Switch version, yes? Because it's very good, if so. Parrot Raid, Parrot Butt, Gubbly Pie, a small snake, and PT Blue, welcome in, how are you? Yes? Oh man, it's so good. Did you enjoy it? Side note, by the way, since I know you play Animal Crossing, I have recently decided to not restart my island, but I'm flattening it, and we are going to rebuild it. Oh, your second playthrough, loved it. Oh, so good. The music is good. I love the art style. I'm honestly surprised that they haven't like remade more Zelda games in that style. I thought surely they would. It seems like a little bit not easier, but it seems like it'd be like an easy style to replicate for some of the older games. I'm so surprised that they haven't. But thank you again so much for the raid. Similar to Brilliant Diamond, yeah, exactly. It seems like a no-brainer to me because I would totally like. There are a bunch of 3DS Zelda games that I never played, like Four Swords, Spirit Tracks, some other ones. But I was thinking if they like remade some of those in that style, I would love it. But yes, we're flattening the island. And we're gonna build it up. I've pretty much had like a very similar layout, almost like since the beginning, basically. So I was like, you know what? I don't want to completely restart because I don't want to have to find all the fish again. I don't want to have to do all of the sea creatures and all that stuff. I just want to kind of remake it. So I never played Link to the Past, but don't tell anyone. I love Link to the Past. I don't remember it super well, but I remember loving it. That would be another one that I would love to replay. But that's so fun. But friends, hold on. Let me give you another shout out. If you are not following Absurd Parrot, I almost did /Absurd Parrot, and that wouldn't have done anything. That wouldn't have gone anywhere. But please go give him a follow. His community is wonderful. His streams are great. I feel like there's some great moments of like some chill stuff and then like hype out of nowhere, and it's just awesome. Just realized your backdrop is Animal Crossing. Yeah, so I use like different like things just for different mood. If we need a rainy B&B day, if we want a campsite. You know, it's just a nice little like you know, this is usually either for detective games, but yeah, it's just fun. It's a fun little way to do just different moods. I'll sometimes try to theme them. This was for when we played Ghost of Tsushima. It's vague. You can see there's a samurai armor and there's Zen stuff. Or this is when we did Slime Rancher. There's a couple of slimes around. I made this before having ever played Slime Rancher, so I was like, slimes and we'll make a farm. I don't know what else to do. Which honestly, it's not too far off, I feel like. I mean, the intent is there, which I think that's all that matters. I have some more, but I haven't added them here yet. But anyway, it's a fun little thing. Hello, Paul. That introduction was fabulous. Kind of made me want to listen to some Electric Callboy, though. 80s retrowave is life. Vapor retro. I love them too. Have you ever listened to Time Cop 1982? What is his name? Time Cop 1983. I was so close. Get out. Time Cop 1983 is great. I feel like they're probably more retro wave. For sure, Outrun inspired, maybe a little cyberpunky. But that's so good. I love it. I love that style of thing. You will probably see lots of little things that I make have that same either music styling or inspired by that art style. Anyway, if you have any music recommendations, though, I will take it. I have a few different vaporwave playlists and synthwave stuff, but anyway, I do love it. I do enjoy the retrowave design. It's so fun. Same. I try not to the one thing is that all Outrun style has the exact same elements to it. They kind of all blend in. So I try to branch out a little bit, but I don't know. Sometimes it's a little samey. Electric Callboy is just 80s dance music and metal combined into madness, but they often dress like they're in the 80s. That's awesome. Far from a wave. I love it. So glad I got to read you, got to lurk, and go vote. Oh, so true. Everyone go vote, please. Hope you have a great stream, if you're a U.S. citizen. Caveat. But thank you so much for the raid, Absurd Parrot. So good to see you. I always love it. Gosh. So we are currently playing Sherlock Holmes, Chapter 1, which is like a prequel series type of deal where it's young My Chemical Romance Sherlock. I currently also have him dressed up as a pirate vampire doctor because what else would he be? That's our imaginary friend John, who we have in a ice cream man costume because again, why would he not be? But we have gone back to our home, our childhood home of Cordona, where we are kind of looking into the death of our mother. She died when we were young, but we thought she died of an illness. It turns out that might not be the case, but it's open world, so we're also solving some random cases while we're here, and unlocking memories and all sorts of fun stuff. Mr. Panda has been living here for 4 years, and I just had to give him directions to the voting location. And here I thought it was the geographically challenged one. Oh, no. Why does he look so much like Seance from Umbrella Academy? I have never seen it, but I think I know who you're talking about, and I would agree. But I would agree. Klaus, that's his name. I think you're talking about the guy who was also in the show Misfits. And if that's the case, I think The Misfits? I can't remember. But I agree with you. Oh, this is the location we unlocked, right? Is this it?
Another one.
No.
There must be something
I thought the mirror was there. Wait. Oh, wait. I have to do this. That's why. Hold I was like, where am I supposed to go? I had
a surprise for my mother.
What was it? Fragile. Finding. Ancient.
I was holding an ancient Greek vase, or rather, quite a big piece of it.
Dirt tool.
You had
heavy.
a shovel with you, John. I remember now. We dug up the vase from Greek ruins here on Cordona, and were eager to show my mother right away.
For some reason,
the door was closed. We knocked.
But nobody answered. We thought that she was busy.
So we left the vase and ran downstairs.
Do I need to go downstairs, or is there something else? Yes, it's that guy. I can totally see that. I had not thought about it, but yeah, I definitely see that. I decided
to gather some archaeological tools in order to take a closer look at the vase.
But then we heard something, didn't we?
Uh-oh.
Yes. It came from upstairs.
The vase was broken, shards scattered all over the floor. And your mother was standing at the door.
Indeed, John. I doubt it was her. Let me concentrate.
Person male angry.
Otto Richter was standing there, furious at us. Dr. Richter told us never to disturb my mother when the door is closed. He said she had broken the vase.
But we didn't believe him. I bet he smashed it.
My mother's arms.
Her things are still here.
Presumably Mycroft never felt the need to sort through it all.
Or couldn't bring himself to.
No. He would have put it behind him and moved on. My brother is not one for sentimentality.
Mother's room.
Look what I found. The White King is under attack. Sherry, can you save him and checkmate the opponent in one move?
The match started long ago. John dares me to play chess with him. The White King is under attack. I need to save him and checkmate the opponent in one turn. Defend the king with the bishop. Save the king by retreating. Oh, so I have to decide. Hold on. So, okay, hold on. Oh, wait. I have to use it in this. I think I need to move the bishop. Because if I just scoot him back, that's not gonna... He's not gonna be checkmated. Let's...
Oh, nice move. You saved the king and checkmated the Black King with the rook.
Heh, John. I'm an old, insert chess player name here. Alright, let's see. An old sheet of paper, March 25th, 1869. Examination notes of Dr. Otto Richter. Over the last few months, I have asked Mrs. Holmes to sketch some landscapes. The first few were clear and accurate, but subsequent drawings quickly drifted away from reality. It appears her disease progresses rapidly and perhaps even affects her vision. I may need to consider trepanation. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's fun. And by fun, I mean it is not fun. Our papa's obituary. Adrian, welcome in. Hello. London, August 21st, 1865. Mr. Seiger, Moreland Holmes, the renowned archaeologist, authenticator, and historian, is dead. Mere 41 years of age, he was seized by a cardiac event during the opera at the Covent Garden Theatre on Saturday. Despite a physician's best efforts, he remained insensible and died at 20 minutes past 6 o'clock last evening. His sudden end came as a severe shock to his large circle of acquaintances. Mr. Holmes is survived by his wife, Violet, and two sons, Mycroft, 16, and Sherlock, 6. Funeral services will be held Wednesday at the Highgate Cemetery of St. James.
It's a strange feeling to read about my father's death in the newspaper. I can't recall anything except the deep feeling of loss.
You were too young. It happened before we even met. It's so sad. I'm sorry.
Smelling salts, maybe?
No labels. I doubt it ever had one. There appear to be residues of the bottle's contents at the bottom.
Observations of Mrs. Violet, 19th of May. Initial consultation revealed the patient suffers sleep problems, periods of anxiety, and slight confusion of memories. Prescribed a strong sedative to be administered daily and will continue to monitor symptoms. Sedation has helped minimize anxiety attacks, but Mrs. Holmes now experiences catatonia, apathy, and prolonged depressive states. Moreover, the patient's confusion has worsened, and she has begun writing letters to her deceased husband as if he were alive. I have prescribed 6 further drugs to balance her mental state and weekly hydrotherapy. November 27th, the current drug regimen has delivered middling results, with confusion worsening into near constant delusion. Patient grows aggravated when these beliefs are contradicted, prompting aggressive behavior. I have now witnessed several episodes of violence against her own family and towards herself. Consequently, I ordered that bars be installed on the windows and that Mrs. Holmes be strapped to her bed at night. The dosage of all medications has been raised. I prescribed the patient additional hypnotherapy sessions as well as some mild hallucinogens.
Do you think the doctor could have used these tools here? I hope not.
I don't even know what that would be used for.
This picture was drawn by my mother. I recognize her hand. There's a date on it, 8th of December, 1868. This seems a bit odd. I can recognize my mother's style, but it's far too sloppy. Dated 12th of February, 1869.
Oh boy.
It's difficult to tell what this is meant to represent. There's no date at all.
Chemical analysis time. Okay, so we need -3, -4, or -3 red, -4 green, and 5 blue. Okay. What if we did this? Oh, that's -6. +2. This is... Oh, wait. No, we still need to do this. Hold on. There we go. And now we need 5. Nan, aka OxyClean, welcome in. Oxy, how are you doing? Wait. Unlink. Wait. 3. Right, okay. This is here. So then now we combine this and this. Wait, no. I take that back. We do this, up that, there, boom. There's probably a much easier way to do it, but we did it. Hey, good, thanks. I love the Nico. That is adorable. Look at that little dancing Nico. That's so fun. Welcome in, how are you? Did you come in with Absurd Parrot? Let's see, analysis identified the substance as a hallucinogen derived from mushrooms. Interesting. That is incredible. I love those emotes. Those are so good. Assuming you're an Animal Crossing fan, who's your favorite villager? Also, currently we are playing Sherlock Holmes Chapter 1, which is very opposite of Animal Crossing. We have played Animal Crossing in the past, and we actually plan to, I think probably more either late this month or December. We are flattening my island and rebuilding it. But right now we're solving crimes, and currently, yes, we are dressed up as a Dr. Pirate Vampire. If you are curious. But we're currently in the home we grew up in, and we're having flashbacks and memories about our mama. I fell asleep watching Parrot and woke up redirected here. I love Parrot. Incredible, it's true. I mean, who wouldn't? Oh, and this is our imaginary friend John. Yes, he is dressed as an ice cream man salesman, because why wouldn't he be? Dr. Vampirate Holmes at your service. At your service.
Straps on the bed. Just doesn't look right.
So we're learning that our mama was very sick. We thought she had tuberculosis. It seems like it was something much more than that. Potassium bromide.
Seems this was the most frequently used medication. 1 dram dissolved in a glass of water, administered daily. Not to exceed 1 dose in 24 hours, not to be given to children.
Something in the drawer. A letter. From Violet to Siger. So Siger is our papa, Violet is our mama. My gentle Siger, which that's probably not how you say that. Anyway, alas, I am still yet to receive any correspondence from you. One presumes my previous letters are chasing you around the continent as you travel. I hope you are in good health and already on your way home. He is dead at this, our father is dead at this point. Forgive me my impatience, but life without your kind voice and bright eyes is scarcely worth living. The boys need their father around too. I can tell that they miss you, though as you well know, Mycroft is not one to wear his heart on his sleeve. In case my prior letters have been lost, know that we have relocated to Cordona. Please come back soon. Forever yours, Violet. That is very sad. My favorite villagers are Bob and Norma. Bob is great. Norma... Wait, let's see. Does this still work? Villager Norma. Hey, it does still work. I'm surprised that Isabel says it's still working. Oh, Norma. Oh, that's adorable. September 20th birthday. If you want what you have, then you'll have what you want. That's awesome. My favorite is Boomer, the penguin. He's been my favorite for a very long time. He's our tier 3 sub emote. He just makes me happy. He's the best. Didn't realize I was about to KO Spudsky. Have fun playing today, Jet. See you again soon. Have a good night, Spudsky. I hope you get some sleep. Boomer is stream mascot. It's true. Boomer's just wonderful. I just love him. He's the best. All right, let's keep looking around the room.
Oh, I would love to take a bath right now.
Not this one. Surface corrosion suggests it was prone to extreme temperature fluctuations. For medical purposes, I suppose.
Uh-oh. Bad memory. Hold on.
My mother loved flowers. They made her smile. I remember we would bring a new bouquet every week to make her a bit happier.
That's why we collected all the violet flowers we could find on the island.
My brother has a penguin island. No way. That's amazing. With Hamlet. Boomer is great. Oh man, a penguin island is so great. Do you have a second favorite character? That is a tough one. That's a very, very tough one. All of my island has pretty much all of my favorites on it. But gosh, I would say it is a toss-up. My goodness. It fluctuates. I feel like I need to crochet Boomer, or I feel like the crochet Boomer needs a friend. It's a very tough one. Gosh. It's tough. It's a tough decision. I would say Kurt is probably up there. Kurt the bear. He is. Oh wait, villager. Kurt. Kurt's great. As well. So what you're saying is I need to crochet? No, you don't need to do that. That is so much time. I love Kurt's design. I love that he has a little like bandage on his head. Kid Cat is also great. I mean, Rudy is too. I don't know. It's a very tough question, but I would say my first thought is Kurt. Bruce is also there. Bruce, Kurt, and Boomer, and Kid Cat. Yeah, Bruce, Kurt, Kid Cat, and Boomer were all in my New Leaf village as well. So that's kind of the reason why they're there. So I don't know. It's hard to decide, but I think Kurt. My brain doesn't want to wait the 15 minutes. Oh, I hate that. All solid choices. Yeah. So they were in my New Leaf village, and so I brought them over. And Kurt, I think, has also has a lot of meaning because we've talked about this a lot before, but basically his house in previous games it was like not bad. It was kind of zen-ish sometimes, and it looked pretty nice, but for whatever reason when they brought them over to New Horizons, Kurt's house is like he's living literally in an alley. He has like garbage everywhere, and he has like it looks like he's homeless. And so I was just like, what happened to you, Kurt? So the entire time that he's been on my island, which has been pretty early on, I've been like, we need to, I hope they give us the ability to update villager houses, because if they do, I'm going to give him the house he deserves. And they finally did. And so now he has a really nice house. So I feel like Kurt sort of moved up on that list because it's just been an underdog story for him for a bit, but 5 minutes left for the first mask. At least I only chose 2. Nice, nice. New Leaf is 10 years old today? No way. That's crazy. I love that for him. I tried to make it look a little bit like his New Leaf house, but like slightly updated. Try to make it look a little nice. So his Kurt Kid Cat, Villager Kid Cat, and Bruce, who's like he looks very goatish, but I think he's technically a deer villager, I think. Bruce. Yeah, he's like he looks very goatish, but he is a deer. Oh, well, you know what? And Eric. What am I thinking? And Eric would be there. Come on, Eric has to be at the top. You see, this is the this is the thing. Eric is, you see, that's why it's hard for me to choose. They're all so wonderful. I would say, I don't know. I can't put them in an order. I can't put them in an order. They just mean too much. But like Boomer, Kurt, Eric, Bruce, Kid Cat, they're all great. I mean, I have Sasha now, and Sasha has quickly become a favorite. Snake is great. Rudy is great. I mean, I'm not keeping too many good. There are too many good choices. That's the thing. And honestly, like, there are so many great ones that I haven't even had on my island, but I have grown to attach to the ones that I have, and so I try not to rotate them out too much. I have one slot on my island that's used for like rotating. So currently Ione is in there. It's just, Boomer was just so much fun to make. I want to make more. They're just so good. They're just so adorable, and I don't know. I've grown attached to them. That's my problem. But Kurt's great. Kurt's great. Eric is very cozy and wonderful. I feel a kinship to Eric since, for those who don't know, I live in Alaska. So, and he's like a moose deer villager. So, I don't know. He's just great. I did get I was on Etsy the other day, big mistake, and I found somebody who had like a beanie with like an Eric head on it, and so like a little like patch, sort of like an Eric patch, and so I bought that. It was actually not too expensive, so I was like, yes, please. But I'd be overrun with plushes if I kept them all, so I give them to amazing people. That's so nice of you, Sassy. There are way too many good villagers. That is the main problem. Okay, I feel like I'm missing. Aha!
This room always reeked with an acrid medicinal stench. And here is the reason.
Is there anything else? I feel like we're missing something. Anything that can be interacted with? No, we've interacted with everything. Okay. Wait. No, we haven't.
Looks like it was damaged by a blunt object. Oh, it brings back some memories.
Does it? The closed door. Okay, that was that one. Here's the letter to our papa. Broken plate.
The broken plate shards were all over the floor. Mycroft had to change his suit as the one he was wearing was completely stained. Mother was troubled that morning. Something we did upset her. Dr. Richter tried to calm her down. We had to put the tray with Mother's morning tea down, but why? It's starting to ring a bell. I think it happened in the morning.
Although I have already decided what your birthday stream anniversary gift for the next year will be, if I can get to it. Oh boy. You're too nice, Sassy. Okay, now we are in control of our imaginary friend John, and we have to figure out, like, the pieces of what happened. So that's Mycroft. I think it's that, because it looks like something was thrown, because there's the smudge on the painting. Maybe it's something like that. What is he doing with that, like, paper, though? We had to put the thing down. Something happened?
I don't believe you! Liars! Get away from me!
Oh, he's showing her the
It's
newspaper
not true. It's not real!
of our father being dead.
Oh. Everything will be okay, Sherry. I promise.
It was the morning of the 9th of April, the day my mother died.
The 9th of April started off badly. My mother was anxious, then hysterical. She threw food and shouted at the doctor, calling him a liar. John and I brought her morning tea, but when the shouts started, I became scared. The only thing I could think to do was hide near the bed and wait for everything to pass. Thankfully, John was there to protect me and calm me down.
My mother, she was not just ill, but bad. God have mercy.
I'm sorry. That explains why you locked the memory away.
There must be more, John. That was the morning of her death. I need to know what happened.
Uh-oh.
Every time you... I just don't... Please, Sherry, leave it be.
Just breathe, John. You know that I cannot leave the last stone unturned. We are so close.
I know. But can we at least leave it for another day?
Of course.
Well, history tells us these memories are triggered by our investigation of other matters. I suspect it could not be forced even if I so desired.
Thank you. How are you feeling about all this? Tell me, I'm not the only one reeling.
It feels wrong, sad. Like they're the memories of another man. I'm struggling to reconcile my love for my mother with the reality of who she was. And worse, what possessed Mycroft to lie about it? There are precious few pieces of this puzzle remaining, John. Let us dawdle here no longer.
Indeed. Wait, did you hear that?
Yes. Metallic souls. What is this sailor doing here?
I hope our makeup and costumes aren't ruining these sequences. Because that was very emotional and sad, and also John is like disappearing every time we like delve further into our memories. John felt sick after we recalled the morning of my mother's death. His reaction disturbed me. Okay. Someone is knocking at the manor door, but I was not expecting any visitors. Also, hold on. Let's look at... My mother's struggles with mental disease could well be hereditary and affect my mind and rationality. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see who's at the door. I've had the pattern for a while. Other projects have come first. Got to spread love around it for sure. Oh, hello. I guess you can walk in.
Sherlock Holmes, isn't it? Oh,
In it?
With whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
you can call me your new game. The rules are simple. I have something for you, but you alone must work out what that is.
And that something is my prize, I suppose?
You're a fast learner, sir.
He's a Splatoon player. Pink paint and hair. Painted recently. Old and shabby sailor uniform. Unblemished hands, no signs of hard physical work. Hiding something square-shaped. He is an artist disguised as a sailor. Man dressed as a sailor came to my house declaring that he was my new game. Few artists know my name or where I live, so Vogel best fits the role of the game master. Considering the tiny squared-shaped object in the fake sailor's pocket, I deduced he was employed at Vogel's art gallery. And the real reason for his visit was to pass me an invitation. Yeah. That's right, Vogel. I forgot about that guy.
I cannot believe that Mr. Vogel has somehow successfully called my attention to his gallery. You're here with an invitation to visit it, obviously.
My word, you are fast, Mr. Holmes. Could you explain how you came to that conclusion?
Of course. Explanations are my favorite part of any conversation. Hands without any sign of regular physical activity, in contradiction to one who would most usually wear such a uniform. The paint in your hair is pink. I don't know of any military service that paints their ships pink, unless they have launched a new fashionable fleet. A sailor with the soul of an artist? I would suggest rather a gallery employee disguised as a sailor to mislead me. How many artists on the island know where I live and of my passion for deduction? Werner Vogel is clearly at the top of the list. And you've been attempting to conceal something square-shaped within your pocket. An invitation, I suppose. An invitation to Mr. Vogel's gallery.
That was remarkable, Mr. Holmes. Mr. Vogel was right about your genius. I think he may have even underestimated you. This is your invitation. Please tell Mr. Vogel that the seed has been planted. He asked me to tell you to do so, if you win this little game. Farewell.
The art invitation. My dear Sherlock Holmes, as you no doubt have already guessed, I would like to invite you to experience my art exhibition, not only for the purpose of the contemplation of beauty, but in a more general need of your genius. You will find the gallery at the Caravanserai at the crossroads of Bazaar Road and Hermes Avenue in Old City. Always your friend, Vivi. Okay. I kind of expect that John is only there because Sherlock can't remember what happened. Only he remembers fully. John won't be. Yeah, once he remembers fully, John won't be necessary. Yeah, I think that's gonna be certainly something bad. It's gonna be very sad. Went AFK to take Smash to class. Came back super confused as to why my laptop wouldn't turn on. Couldn't figure it out for a while. It turns out the cat turned the brightness down to 0 and muted the volume. Incredible. I'm sorry that I was disturbing your cat.
You won't believe it, but Werner's other idea was to put me in a dress.
Silly kitty. Cat's like, I go in lurk mode now. So there's nothing else here, right? Okay. She couldn't stand watching Jedi. She's like, it's not cat week? I'm out of here. Okay, while we... I am curious. If we go... Nope. Here. I wonder if there's more furniture now that we've, like, unlocked a new room.
Extra!
Maybe we can, you know, make the place look nice.
Exquisite furniture for my goods will brighten up your house.
A dressing table.
Enjoy your purchase.
Okay. Oh yeah, looks like they've all updated. So what time is it? Okay. We have D&D tonight. Very excite, very excite. On Mr. Sputnik's channel. Should be a very fun time. Be there or be square. Oh, that's side mission place. I was grading more of the gingerbread house for sale essays that my students wrote. Am I getting closer? Why am I so far away from this? Wait. Oh, I'm at the wrong. Oh my gosh. I was like, this shouldn't be taking this long. I had the wrong thing. There we go. It's like literally right here. One of them wrote that when you enter their gingerbread house, you get teleported into Minecraft, and the only way to actually get into the house is to beat the game. How do you beat Minecraft?
Nice affordable clothes.
Oriental rugs at a good price.
How does one... Oh, kids. Oh, wait.
Merhaba. It's a good day for a purchase. May your purchase...
I mean, I don't know much about Minecraft, but I thought it just kind of went forever.
You'll never find such magnificent paintings anywhere else. My goods will brighten up your house. Enjoy your purchase. Garden statues, sweet.
Do you have anything for us?
I have
No.
nothing to offer you.
Okay. Does this one? It does. Okay. Maybe the kid is super smart, really, and the point was that you can never get into the gingerbread house. It's a commentary on the housing market. That's so astute. Very advanced. You must work forever to try and get the house you want, but you will never actually afford it. Give the student an A, please. Just graduate them early. They have surpassed us all.
Clothes and help me feed my family.
Oh, wait. Clothes.
The best the flea markets can offer. Take a look, mate.
Music box. Ghost sold separately.
I hope you like what you bought.
I think we... wait. Oh. My mother's room has been restored to what it was 10 years ago. I am sure it will help me recall a moment from my youth. Oh, you don't say. Oops. Another memory?
Mr. Sherlock Holmes, I presume.
Hello.
Correct. With whom do I have the pleasure?
Emilio Estevez. Happy to make your acquaintance.
Emilio Estevez?
I'm here on behalf of Mycroft, your brother.
Everyone
He's
is.
on his way to Cordona. In the meantime, he requests your assistance with a sensitive matter. My orders are to provide you with the details.
I'm listening.
You have my attention, Mr. Estevez.
Mark Ridley, the son of General Arthur Ridley, is being blackmailed. Suffice to say, the compromising material is of a delicate nature. The matter is of no small importance to the Crown, especially given the status quo on Cordona.
Status quo?
What about the status quo?
The Ottoman population holds a certain animosity towards the colonial rule. It's been this way since we took over the island. General Ridley made concessions with their leaders, but I'm afraid we are still teetering on the edge of open hostility.
What does Mycroft want me to do? Retrieve the blackmail material?
No, sir, nothing of the sort. Mark Ridley is meeting the blackmailer atop the old city bridge tower. You shall observe from a distance, then establish the blackmailer's identity. Do not attempt to arrest him. We'll handle it from there.
Saving the best for yourself? Fine.
There's a cafe just over the bridge that provides a good vantage point. Please report to me when you are done. I'll be waiting for you here, and remember, discretion is of the essence.
Alright, but I gotta go inside first. I must say I was very impressed with the essays they wrote. They were extremely creative. That's fun. hello, this guy's still here. Do I need to pin this? No.
Oh, the room looks nice now. It's comforting to see the way it was meant to be.
Aha.
My mother always preferred to spend her rare moments of lucidity with me.
That's true. She even stopped Mycroft from joining you. Remember?
I do. He didn't show it, but he was upset. I think Mother paid more attention to me because I was younger.
Her rare moments of lucidity. Oh wait, that's pretty much all what he just said. Okay. At least this looks nice now. There's actually quite a few rooms we still don't have access to. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? We can't get in here.
Another one. There must be something important behind
Unless,
it. I can feel it.
Unless you don't go into the ones with... We may not actually go to the ones without...
Another one. There must be
actually, there may only be
I can feel
2? I don't know if we go to the ones that, like, the curtains are drawn. Yeah, so it might just be 2 different, like, main rooms. Okay, what time is it? Let's do one more. Mycroft's agent, Mr. Ridley, the son of a general. Oh, right. Wait, hold on. Let's do this. This is over here. Yeah, this is like the police case. Kids are much better writers than most adults. Kid creativity is so much more original. They usually just have less like doubt, kind of, you know? So they just write whatever. They don't usually like second guess anything. Now... So we picked up this case from the police where it's like 3 cult members kind of and a priest and a goat, and there was a sacrifice, and it's confusing to say what actually happened. So hold on, let's reread this real fast. 4 people were arrested for theft, property damage, and debauchery. The 4 comprised of 3 women dressed in robes and animal masks, and a priest. The suspects have been charged with stealing and slaughtering a goat in the forest ruins to the west of the cemetery. For this cruel act, they will be prosecuted accordingly. However, the victim has requested to specifically identify who stole the goat. The testimonies of all parties involved are attached. This is the, like, farmer who owned the goat. Wooly was the best goat I've ever owned. Very fertile. He charged at anything red, but otherwise he was as calm as a cat. I was inside when he was stolen. By the time I ran out, they were gone, but I saw that the thief was wearing a mask. I must know who did it. Please, put Mr. Placido onto this. That's the, like, inspector. He busted my neighbor for running a gambling den. I'm sure he'll solve this. All right, here are the 4 testimonies. The priest testimony. The priest is still tipsy. I came to the ruins to save these lost souls and stop their abhorrent ritual. I found them dancing and I hid in the bushes, only to gather courage, mind you. I didn't see any goats. Then one of them stumbled. I gasped and they noticed me. The one who fell tied me up, and the other, in a lion mask, forced me to drink wine. I don't know where the third woman was, but when they stopped tormenting me, the goat had appeared. Green Ox's testimony. The woman in the green ox mask is limping. I couldn't steal the goat even if I wanted to. I sprained my ankle during the dance. It was the priest who brought us the goat. He may be all holier than thou now, but he clearly wanted to join our bacchanalia. One of them stumbled. And the other, in a lion mask, forced me to drink. Okay, hold on. Wait. So that was the green ox that we had listened to. The red lion. The woman in the red lion mask has a large bruise on her side. I broke an amphora with very expensive wine because of that goat. He was probably rabid. Bird should have known better than to steal this crazy animal. I've had enough. This is the last time I take part in these rituals. I've already had 3 lovers. That's more than enough. And then Blackbird. We've gathered to perform a ritual which would make men desire us above all else. We were dancing when we noticed someone spying on us from the bushes. It was the priest. I ordered the others to get him drunk. No one must witness a ritual while sober because it insults the god of rapture. About the goat, it was the lion's responsibility to bring it to the ruins. Lion is saying Bird should have known better than to steal this crazy animal. An amphora. What is that? That's like a place that sells makeup, right? Type of container with a pointed bottom and characteristic shape and size which fits. Okay, yeah, okay. So it's just a vase. Alright, so let's look at the evidence here.
The hoof prints end in deep furrows. The animal was resisting.
What a waste.
That's the amphora. Where's number 3? Aha.
The rope is soaked with wine.
Oh, that's the amphora. Then what is this? Just another one? So that's 2, 3.
Multiple bare footprints. I should examine them more closely.
Overturned stone. Palm print.
Someone stumbled on a stone and fell to the ground.
Okay. This is where the priest was? Ah.
The priest said that he came here to stop the ritual. Did you really, Father?
Oh my gosh, and this is the goat.
The goat was torn to pieces. Ugh. Savagery.
Okay. This is where, so this is probably where the priest was like, icky, very icky. Okay, so let's figure this out. So what changes here? So that's the ox mask. Was it the lion was told to make the person drink, right? Oh, and is that... Oh, wait, hold on. I think we're looking at who tied them up. The one who fell tied me up. I think that is the green ox. Okay, that looks like an ox mask to me. This is going to be the lion. Okay. So this is saying either the priest brought him, or that is the lion, the ox, or the bird. Let's put the bird there for now. The green ox. Okay, so that's right. Sprained my ankle during the dance. This is the only option. Okay, yeah, wait. Nothing changed, right? No, it actually does change. We'll say it's this, which puts the bird person. One who fell tied me up, and the other in a lion mask forced me to drink. Oh, Ox says it was the priest who brought us the goat. He may be all holier than now, but he clearly wanted to join. About the goat, it was Lion's responsibility to bring it to the ruins. I could do without some of these sound effects, yeah. They're kind of the worst. All right, hold on. Nothing changes here. So, I think this is correct. Now, the one thing is, I'm confused how this would work. If the priest brought the goat, how did he get over here to hide? Let's just see what happens.
So, we have 3 lusty women engaged in a ritual.
First
They're
try.
drinking and dancing when suddenly they hear a noise from the bushes. Their ritual seems to be working. There's a man they can get drunk already. While 2 of them are busy with the priest, the 3rd one leaves. She is the one who stole the goat and brought it to the ritual. The poor animal smells trouble and charges at the drunken woman with the amphora. Still, he couldn't break free, and at the end was brutally torn apart and eaten alive.
Oh my gosh.
Well, they attracted the attention of men. The police, at least.
Can't wait to get back to the station away from this smell.
Okay, so I think now we just need to turn it in.
Mr. Holmes, I have great news. Our recent accomplishments have earned me a promotion. Sergeant Stark. It has a nice ring to it, hasn't it?
our accomplishments. Congratulations.
Please accept my congratulations, Sergeant. Your part in solving those cases was invaluable.
Come, Mr. Holmes. Your part was just as important. Not without my guidance, of course, but you did an excellent job. Anyway, I'll be moving back to the office space. My days at this blasted desk are almost over. I won't be scapegoated now.
Please don't
Good
say
for
goat.
you, I suppose. Speaking of scapegoats,
Oh,
I
there you
solved
go.
the last case on the board. The goat was stolen by the lady in the blackbird mask. As if that makes any difference, judging by the atrocity I witnessed at the crime scene.
Yes, I heard about that one. The things women get up to these days. Ugh.
Well, I'm glad to have been of service. Now I
Ah,
have
yes,
other
eating
matters to
goats
attend to.
alive.
Mr. Holmes, if I may be so bold as to make one last request. Do you remember that I told you that our chief inspector has been missing for a few months now? My current task is to establish his fate. I've tried to make sense of his last case, but it's a convoluted mess. I would really appreciate your help.
Sure. Why don't you do it yourself?
Fine, you have me intrigued.
Thank you awfully, Mr. Holmes.
Tell me what you know.
Tell me everything you know.
I don't know much. Just that it's connected to a gang called the Hive. Placido has been after their leader, the Hive Master, for years. But otherwise, I can't make head nor tail of it. Here, take the key to Placido's office. You might find some leads in there.
So is it Chief Inspector Placido who has vanished? From what I've gathered, he was a good detective.
Ain't that the truth? He was solving cases like shelling peas. Without him, things have gone downhill. He was a crotchety sort, always grumbling, fussing, taking his snuff by the handful, but I, for one, miss the old boy.
Very well, I'll see what I can find out.
One thing is certain, it's a dangerous business. Be careful, Mr. Holmes.
Okay, so we have a new thing. Nan's Horizons, welcome in. Did you also come in with Absurd Parrots Raid? Curious if Horizons is Animal Crossing. But this is actually we're towards the end of our stream here. Let's see, hold on. Oh, we have to look at that. I guess we will continue this tomorrow. Do we do all of these? I guess. We'll see. I think we'll continue this tomorrow. Nan, thank you again for that follow. Before we go, oh wait, that's my alt account. Oh, perfect. I was like, huh, like very, very similar. Hold on, let me mute this. Very similar usernames. That's great though. But thank you for even following with your alt account. I appreciate that. I hope to see y'all tomorrow. Yeah, so we will we'll be streaming this again tomorrow. Tonight we have D&D on Mr. Sputnik's channel. We do a thing called Date Nights. We are playing D&D 5e. We're currently in the middle of a campaign. I love that. Don't leave us, I'm sorry. I have a bunch of things to do before stream starts. That's why we're ending just even a little bit earlier. Gosh. So yeah, we have D&D tonight. We're in the Feywild. I play a half-elf ranger. He might die. We never know. But then we're going to be continuing. This is the schedule for this week. I showed it earlier, but we're doing all Sherlock. Hopefully we'll finish by either Thursday or Friday. And then depending on when we finish the next day, we will do the Entropy Center, which is an indie game. It's a time manipulation puzzle game where the devs sent us a code. And so I'm really excited to play it and give it a try. I think it'll take us like 2 streams to beat it. So I'm very excited. It should be a fun little time. We do play a lot of like indie games and stuff here, but we do also love solving crimes, and so that's why I love Sherlock games. But friends, before we go and before we raid out, I need to give a few thank yous. Let me do that real fast. Scrolling. Naran, thank you for the follow. Hylius, thank you for the raid. Absurd Parrot, thank you for the raid. Thanks for bringing your people here. A Small Snake, Gubbly Pie, Nan, aka OxyClean, and Nan's Horizon, thank you for the follow as well. That's awesome. I've never seen the Sherlock games before. Oh, they're so good. If you like solving crimes, I highly recommend playing them. There are 2 others besides this one that are like more modern. There are some older ones that have been made by the same company for a very long time. But we played those, Crimes and Punishments and The Devil's Daughter. Those 2 were way more linear. They're like, there's a set number of cases and you just kind of go from one to the next. This one was the first one that they've done where it's like a little bit more open world. So there's a bunch of just side cases. There are random things that you come across as you're running around. They are remaking an older game and kind of rewriting it as a sequel to this one that's going to come out. I think it's in February of next year. Or maybe, I mean, unless it gets delayed or something, but that one's called Awaken something. It's like Cthulhu-esque. So I'm curious. I know that one it's a remake, but I don't know what it was like. So I'm very excited to play it. It makes sense that there have been a lot of them. So cool that they're making updated ones. Yeah, that's same. So there's like, there's a bunch of old ones, but I don't think I would have the ability to play them anymore. So I'm totally down with them remaking them. We play a lot of like mystery games and stuff. And so, it's just a fun little time. We've played the Sherlock games. We've also played, Detective Poirot, games. I think there's 2 of them that we've played. And there's a bunch of little like indie ones. We're going to be playing, Disco Elysium here in next Friday, I think is when we're going to start, which is technically a detective game. But it's a bit more mature than some of the other stuff that we play. So we're putting it a part of Jet After Dark, which is where we play games that are maybe a little bit more mature than our family-friendly content is usually set to. But it should still be a fun time. Oh, Sassy!
Thanks for the mini stream and have fun at D8K tonight.
I love how it read that. But Sassy, thank you so much for the 500 bits! And you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed the mini stream. I'm glad that we got to do some of these side quests, but I'm hoping we'll be able to finish this in the next couple of streams. My friends, thank you so much for being here. We're going to rate somebody who has rated us, but we have not rated them. They're a newer friend. Opons introduced them. Their name is Hannah, and they are streaming Apex. They stream a lot of Apex, and I lurked there the other day, and she seems great, and there we go. Hannah, there we go. And so I just want to return the favor, and I think it would just be a good thing, a nice thing to do. But friends, thank you so much for being here today. We will be back tomorrow, around 11-ish my time, Alaska time, and we will be continuing more of this. So tonight we have date nights, so I'll be playing some D&D, but I appreciate it. If you would like to join the Discord, you may, if you want to keep up with what we're doing, if you haven't already. But what else? Is there anything else? I don't think so. There's a few things I need to do before date nights tonight. I need to eat. Is one of those things. See you tomorrow for more Sir Vampirate. Or Dr. Vampirate. I'll probably pop in to add skill points tonight, but then I must sleep. Well, that's fair. Yeah, it's getting kind of late for you. But friends, thank you so much for being here. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Go say hello to Hanana. If you have our emails, please a fist bump when we get there. But I will see you next time. Bye-bye!